Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is for all the people who are working in Dubai real estate, okay? Why are agents not able, may Allah bless them all, may Allah bless you all, not able to earn what you truly deserve or what you truly desire or what you truly want? There's some specific reasons for this, okay? One of the things, it's a mindset thing, okay? I'm going to come down to this, and you got to start thinking about this from a mindset perspective. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon, and obviously share it with other people who you may think would benefit from this content. Here's the thing. Most agents in Dubai sometimes act like order takers, and it served really well, especially in the initial period of, when freehold opened up from 2002 and so on and so forth. But what's happened is, in the beginning, there was just too large an influx of people coming into looking to buy. So all you had to do actually really was to take an order, right? Tell them, this is what's available. Here you go. Pay, you buy, you're happy, we're happy. We get our commissions and so on and so forth. And you move on in life, right? But what's happened is, as the market has matured, investors have matured. Okay. Before you were just selling stuff off a brochure. Now you're not selling stuff off a brochure. Because what do I mean by brochure? Is because everything was not developed, right? So if you were selling somebody an apartment in the Palm Jumeirah in 2005, 2006, maybe the building was not ready. If you were selling something with Burj Khalifa view in 2007, Burj Khalifa was not ready. Construction had just started, right? Burj Khalifa was not handed over until 2010. Today, if you're selling something to somebody with Burj Khalifa view in downtown, they can actually see it, right? So no longer is it about just showing a glossy brochure, some marketing collateral, taking an order, convincing them with some super words, superfluous words, amazing words, the silver bullets to be able to then close them, right? It doesn't work like that. So no longer should you be an order taker. And if you are an order taker, also, nothing wrong with being a waiter, but order takers sometimes are waiters in restaurants. Waiters make tips, okay? The real money is made by the business owner or the master chef, okay? So there's a big difference. So if you're in the Dubai real estate market and you want to be an order taker / waiter, you're not going to make a lot of money because you're not really providing extraordinary value to that client, okay? You take the order, you pass it on to the kitchen. Once the order is ready, you bring it back to the table. And that's about it. And you get some tips, right? And I'll tell you how to make more tips as well. Because some waiters will then graduate to make more tips. But if you want to get into the bigger game is you need to become a master chef. But what does a master chef do? The master chef invests in his own training. Either he goes to a culinary school, to learn how to cook, how to get the freshest ingredients, how to manage a kitchen, how to source good food, how to prepare good food, how to present great food so that the six senses of the person who comes to eat gets ignited, right? The palate, the taste, everything is like a super explosion of amazingness, right? So that people end up enjoying the food and then coming back. So the master chef not only understands the taste if people coming to his restaurant, but then is able to deliver for that taste, bringing together a lot of things, ingredients, presentation, smells, sounds, spices, to give them a superior experience. And what do the people do then if they get that superior experience? Number one, they're willing to pay a higher price. Number two, they're going to refer friends and family. Number three, they're going to come back to you to enjoy the same experience again and again and again. And the same thing applies to real estate. If you're able to understand their requirements, then evaluate in understanding their investment goals, understanding their criteria, then able to evaluate what from the Dubai real estate market would ideally fit them, and then suggest and guide and service them, then you become more like an advisor rather than just an order taker agent. Nothing wrong with being an agent, okay? That's also needed in the market. Some agents, they start getting better and better at taking better orders, okay? And these are similar tricks and tips that waiters play in restaurants, right? So for instance, it's common sense and common knowledge that if a waiter wants extra tips, he comes in and treats you like a king, right? So if you get treated like a king, you generally are going to act like a king. You're going to give him bigger tip. if he or she knows how to take care of his tables, he will either upsell you on the order so that the tip's going to be like, if you're one of those guys who just pays 5% or 15% or 20% of the total bill, he's going to try and upsell you, right? Some waiters are very nice, some waiters are very friendly. Have you ever noticed that sometimes they'll sit down next to you to become really comfortable with you, but still, you're still a waiter. So you don't want to be a waiter. You want to be a chef. The chef is able to do a lot of things together because he has invested in himself, either through an apprenticeship. So he worked with somebody else to learn, or he went to culinary school. Right? So if you go to culinary school, you're going to become really, really good. So to all the agents out there, don't lose hope, don't lose heart. Look, everybody starts somewhere, but your deep desire, deep inside you should be that I want to become a master chef. I want to become that advisor who helps clients and advises them, okay? But if you say, no, I don't want to become an advisor. I just want to tell the client, buy this, don't buy that. This is how I want my life. That is also not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? You're okay if you want to do that, all right? Going to be launching a mentorship and training program very soon. If you want to get involved, it's going to be a paid mentorship and training program. If you want to get involved and start learning from me, bi'Iznillah, by Allah's permission, hopefully I can benefit you, then stay tuned, apply, give us your email address, phone number, all your phone numbers, so, we can chase you down, call you at all. Actually, we're not going to call you at all hours, but I'm joking. All right, guys, Bismillah. If you haven't already, get these books, okay? Even if you're an agent or an investor. This book was written in 2016. This was in 2023. Trust me, these books are decently good, okay? Bye for now.